Alright, so it is peak week and I am definitely sick. Alright, so Monday started off with a rest day. I like to meal prep for the week so that I don't have to cook. So I made pad see ew with chicken and some pork chili for the week. And I like to have these with some King's Hawaiian rolls for some carbs. Tuesday I had a 90-minute zone 2 bike in the morning. I watched margin call while I rode. Had my meal prep pad see ew for lunch. And I had some fruit from the grocery store as a snack. Okay, so today we've got 4x8 at threshold. So we're gonna aim for 45 on these reps. It's hot out and windy. I think it's worked out. I'm not incredibly confident that we'll hit them, but I'm gonna give it a shot. My last big workout of the block, so I want to make it a good one. Yeah, it is windy out here. Tarps off, it's hot out.
Son, and be somebody else. Head low, you're singing your song in a place that no one knows.
Okay, last run, 7:48. Not what I want.
Keep your head low.
Rep 344. Finally got some tailwind, some downhills. That one felt smooth. Just one more. Rep 4, 344. Just barely squeaked in at the end. I'm parched.
Are you enjoying this? It looks like we're laughing and having a good time. That's the funny part.
Is there gonna be audio in this game?
It just means we care about her.
I have the same thing for breakfast every morning. I usually start off with a bagel and cream cheese and a cereal and soy milk. I have this oatmeal crisp almond cereal, which I like. It's not the healthiest, but it's yummy. And then I had a 2-hour Zone 1 bike for some active recovery. And in case you notice, in the background of my room, I have gerbils. You can see the cage. They are just so adorable, and I love them. Had a Raisin Bran muffin for a snack that day. I like to get carbs in whenever I can. And then as an engineering student, I'm able to CAD, which is like 3D modeling. So I've been 3D modeling a between the arms water bullet adapter for my bike. So that's printing with some carbon reinforced PLA and should be done before the race. Then in the evening, I had an easy swim with 10 by 100. Thursday, the air quality got really bad. It was really smoky from some wildfires in northern Ontario. And I had my long run that day, so that was concerning. I woke up this morning with, I've got a sore throat and a little sniffle the whole day. A minor headache. It's really nothing serious. I'm not worried about getting too sick. I'm a little upset. I'm not too upset though. I have not wanted to go out on this run all day. I don't know how it's going to go, if this thing is going to affect it too much. We're going to try and give it our best shot. I'm going to bring my phone with me in case I need to call an Uber if I bonk. So we'll see. We're gonna start rep 1. I'm not feeling confident about this at all, but we'll try it. I already had to stop and contemplate once.
Steps are like stones scattered out in the dark, trying to follow the light.
I was 6 minutes out of it. I feel like crap.
I'll be there when
I'm already sweating.
the breaks, the ground beneath your heart shakes. Every word you're speaking comes out like a prayer. Oh, I'm gonna be there. Oh, I'm gonna be there.
I feel like normally I would try to push through it, but because I'm sick, I'm really contemplating just running home. I think if I push through this and just get more sick tomorrow, then my session tomorrow goes out the window too. But there's no guarantee I'll get better if I stop now. But my throat just feels worse and worse right now, and I feel so weak. I think I'm gonna call it. Let's go home. Friday, things went downhill more. Tried to swim, but a baby threw up in the pool when I got there, so it was closed for the rest of the day. But on a lighter note, I had some fun things to unpack. 2 very fun packages that came this week. Let's go through them. So the first is my new race shoe. I ordered the Adizero Adios Pro 4 in a size 10.5. That's a 10.5 true to size because I usually wear 10.5. And these puppies are, I opened them yesterday, like I'm not gonna unbox them for you. I haven't tried them on yet, but these things are nuts. I hadn't heard great things about the Saucony Endorphin Elite 2. I love the Saucony Endorphin Elite 1s. I would have bought them again, but they stopped producing them in my size, and I haven't heard great things about the twos, so I didn't want to get the twos. I heard great reviews about these, but these are just nuts. So let's try them on. Okay, I think that fits. That seems like it fits pretty nice. I wonder if these will be hard to slip on in transition though, because it's not as such an elastic tongue as the Endorphin Elites. Yeah, I don't look to tie my shoes in transition, I just slip them on. Okay. Oh, they're so light. Oh my goodness. They don't feel as stable. First off, they don't feel as stable as the Saucony Endorphin Elites. Like, they're so bouncy. And the forefoot is huge, but the heel is tiny. So if you're a heel striker, you're kind of cooked. I think I'm a midfoot striker, especially when I get up to race paces. Oh, buddy. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. And the second thing we got, this is like something completely extravagant, is an aero helmet. I literally lost sleep over which aero helmet to buy, which is like absurd. And I ended up picking, after all that turmoil and a lot of reviews and a lot of research and a lot of things, is the Rudy wing drape. And let's pop this puppy open. Whew! Oh my goodness. Dude, check this out. I'm gonna look so stupid. But I'm gonna go stupid fast, I hope. Okay. Okay guys, what do we think? I read online that you look like Darth Vader from Spaceballs, and I think it's kind of right. So to go over what made this decision so hard and why I bought this one. So through all my research, a aero helmet is the best watts per dollar upgrade you can get for triathlon, where it's not going to remove the most time, but it'll remove the most time relative to how much you're spending for an upgrade in terms of your bike split. And the main concern is that aero helmets are very dependent on the shape of your head and how they interact with your upper back, because you don't want too much gap between the helmet and your upper back. I'll show you. Like here. Because then the air will collapse in on itself and it'll therefore be not aerodynamic. Some helmets fit incredibly with certain people and some don't. So you want a helmet that is universally fitting to most people, because regular people like me won't be able to get wind tunnel testing, which is where you can determine which helmet is best for you. But every helmet is personal, so this might actually not be the best helmet for me, but I heard a lot of good reviews that this one fits most people and does well in aero testing, even when it has a gap. So that's one of the reasons I bought it. The second is that these aero helmets, because they're basically just putting your head in a plastic bubble, the ventilation is horrible on them. So you get so hot, so that while you save 2 or 3 minutes on the bike, you're so cooked by the end of it, it's like not even worth it, because you'll just lose that time on the run. So I wanted a helmet with good ventilation. So after a lot of reviews, I found that the Casque Mistral and the Rudy Project Wing and the Rudy Project Wing Dream are the top 2 helmets that fit most people's heads and perform well without wind tunnel testing. And they were the only 2 that are available in North America, because Met and a lot of other helmets aren't available in North America because of the safety regulations and the testing that they go through. They go through European testing, which isn't applicable to North America, so they can't actually ship them and use them here for like pros and amateurs. But eventually I decided upon this one because it had the best ventilation. It has this massive vent. The Casque Mistral only has very small slits. And it also, I have a really massive head. This one is part of this new generation where it's wider and not cupping your ears, because it pushes the wind around your shoulders, over your shoulders, as opposed to just letting it go slide under. And so I just wanted it to be easy to put on and take off in transition. So I bought this for $550. I'm really happy with it, as long as it fits my head, which I'll do some testing. If you have any other thoughts, please share them in the comments. Saturday, I still felt pretty sick, so I just took it easy that day and had an easy run with a friend. And then I also took advantage of the free day to clean my bike, because my drivetrain has been filthy. And I think now my drivetrain is the cleanest it's ever been since I bought the bike, which is nice to see, and it feels great too on the road. Sunday I still didn't feel great, so I realized I'd be missing my final brick session, and so I just wallowed in self-pity. Alright, so it is peak week, and I am definitely sick. Some symptoms, so I started on Thursday, I just didn't feel great, I had a bit of a sore throat, and so I tried to do my long run, and I had to stop halfway because I just felt so terrible. Friday, the sore throat went away, but then I had some sniffles and some coughs, and now that's just continuing. Now it's now Sunday, I've still got a bit of a sore throat. So I'm frustrated. I wanted this week to go really well. I had a very grand idea of what I wanted this week to be, and I wanted to nail my training as I'd been nailing it, and that's not happening. But I'm not as worried for race day as I feel like I would have been a few years ago. Prepping for the Chicago Marathon, I got strep throat like 9 days before the race, and so I was on antibiotics on the day of the race and to 2 days after the race, and I performed fine at that race. I know that I'll be okay come 2 weeks from now. The hay is in the barn at this point. I'm not going to make any real fitness gains in the last 3 weeks. I think I've proven myself that I can do these race paces. Like I did 4 by 30 minutes at 240 watts. And I did a lot of 3 by 10 minutes at 4 minute per kilometer pace, like after 3-hour rides as brick efforts. And I think doing those a week or two ago, that's confirming that I am in the place that I want to be. It's just whether I can get better by then. Will this mean I'll still go 4:35 or perform as well as I hoped? I hope so, but I don't know for sure. It's not as confident as I used to be. Like this block has been really good to me in terms of learning how to train well and not get sick and not be overwhelmed. And I think I really learned a lot. And I had such high hopes for this race to go sub 4:35, qualify for world champs, like have this incredible perfect race. And really it's only my 3rd triathlon ever, my 1st triathlon with a tri bike. I'm trying to get everything perfectly set up and ready, but I don't think it's going to be. What I'm experiencing now is going through injury as an athlete because it means so much to me, even though I'm really not that incredible at it. I'm not making any waves in the sport. It just means a lot to me, and I think I go through a couple stages of grief whenever I get injured. But I just hope by sharing this that it'll help others resonate with this, because we all as athletes go through this, and it's comforting for me to hear other people go through the same thing, and I just hope I can be that for someone else. So we'll get back up. Not all is lost, but we'll see. Okay.
Any of this means why we go through so many things, scared of death and too afraid to live. That's why me and my friends just talk about the aliens. Breathe in, breathe out, my 2 feet on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out, my 2 feet on the